Good morning and welcome to the ParleAfrica channel. My name is Paul King, and here we make learning languages simple, practical, and fun. If you've ever thought about learning a new language, but you're wondering whether it's really worth it, then I believe this video is for you. Today, I'll be talking about the benefits and why you should learn a new language. One of the biggest benefits of learning a language is opportunity. Many international companies prefer people who can communicate with different cultures and countries. So, speaking another language will definitely help you get better jobs. It can help you work remotely, it can help you study abroad, travel more easily, and connect with people all around the world. Now, let's take a look at these statistics. About 300 million to 400 million people speak French in the world in 29 sovereign countries. About 1.5 billion people speak English in about 58 sovereign countries in the world. Now, in Africa, we have about 54 countries in Africa. 19 speak English, 16 speak French, and 5 speak both English and French. Now, as an English speaker, if you're native and you learn French, that gives you access to about 21 countries in Africa. While if you're a French speaker and you learn English, that gives you access to about 29 countries in Africa. I think that's quite some access. And uh, the opportunity we're talking about is not just across Africa, it's even beyond. Now, the second benefit of learning a language is that language learning generally and learning a language particularly improves your brain. Now, it does not just help you communicate, it also helps your brain to stay strong and active. Studies have shown that learning another language can improve your memory, it can improve your focus and your problem solving skills. So, when you are learning a language, your brain is constantly working on different things, ranging from you are trying to remember new vocabulary, you are understanding grammar patterns, you are constantly listening carefully and attentively, you are switching between different languages, and you're also thinking from different perspectives. Now, all this mental exercise helps you to maintain a stronger and a more flexible brain. Now, research has also found out that people who speak two or more languages may delay symptoms of dementia and Alzheimer's disease by about 4 to 5 years when you compare them to people who speak only one language. In some other studies, bilingual people were found to have up to a 30 to 50% lower risk of certain forms of cognitive decline later in life. Because the truth is, as you age, certain forms of cognitive decline begin to set in, particularly when you approach old age. But learning the language can really, really help you uh, in this regard. So when you are learning a language, you are not just learning how to speak, you are also investing in a healthier brain for the future, essentially. Now, the third benefit in this video that I'll be talking about is that when you learn a language, it helps you to understand other cultures better. Language is more than just words, it's culture. So when you are learning a language, you begin to understand how people think, how they communicate, their humor, their traditions, their way of life. So because I believe that you cannot understand language without a very good grasp of culture. They are inseparable. If you want to understand the language of the people, you need to understand their culture, because language is deeply rooted in culture. So when you learn a language, it helps you to become more open-minded and connected to the world. Now, the fourth benefit I'll be talking about is that learning a language makes traveling easier and more fun. Now, imagine visiting another country and you are able to order food, you're able to ask for directions, you're able to make friends with people, or even understand basic signs around you. In fact, knowing even basic phrases in a language can completely change your travel experience. because oftentimes people appreciate when you try to speak their language, even if you are making mistakes. So when you understand a language of a people, when you travel there, it completely changes and elevates your travel experience. Now, the fifth one is that learning a language boosts your confidence. Learning language, I believe, teaches us something very important. It gives you that confidence, that feeling that you can actually do difficult things. Because the truth is, at first, when you started learning the language, uh, speaking may feel very uncomfortable. You might be making a lot of mistakes, but over time, you become more confident, you become more fluent, and it just helps your confidence generally. Because if you could do this, you could do other things. So the confidence is not just in language learning or speaking, it spills into communication generally and even other areas of your life. So when you learn a language, it helps to boost your confidence. Now, the sixth benefit I would like to talk about today is the fact that the world is becoming more global. And today, the internet literally connects everyone. You can work with people from another country. You can watch content from around the world. You can build international friendships online, even without having seen any one of them before. So speaking only one language actually limits the number of people that you can connect with. But when you learn another language, it helps to expand your world. Now, the last benefit I'll be talking about today is the fact that learning a language gives you access to more content. Now, when you know a language, another language, outside your native language, it actually helps you to, it gives you an experience that people who don't have that knowledge would not have. For example, you can watch a movie, you can listen to music, you can read a book, listen to podcasts and interviews, or just enjoy social media content in other languages. You can experience things in their original form, and you're not just relying on translations and subtitles. For example, you would agree with me that um, watching a movie in a language and actually understanding what they are saying is completely different from watching a movie and you are only relying on subtitles. The experience is not just the same. So when you learn a language, you are opening yourself to a new world where you can enjoy a new world where you experience things in their original form. So that'll be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, share, and more importantly, subscribe to this channel, because this channel will be teaching you a lot about languages. In my next video, I'll be talking about why French is one of the best languages you can learn today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.